Hello students, today we'll talk about event marketing. As a word say event marketing, it means related to events, marketing related to events. So first of all, we're talking about definition of event marketing. Event marketing describes the process of developing a themed exhibit, display, or presentation to promote a product, service, cause, or organization, leveraging in-person engagement. Events can occur online or offline and can be participated in, hosted or sponsored. So what exactly it is? Even when we're talking about event marketing, it means it is a process. It is a process in which we are going to promote our product, service or cause or any organization with the help of persons who are engaged and which is basically a themed exhibit or it's a display or presentation, and it can be offline also or online also, and it can be hosted by the company also, it can be sponsored also. So designing or developing a live themed activity, occasion, display or exhibit such as a supporting event, musical festival, fair or concert to promote a product, cause or organization. It means in this we're talking about what we want to do. We want to promote a product. For that purpose a particular event has been organized. So when we're talking about event marketing, these are some of the objectives of event marketing. First is build brand awareness. We want to aware what this company is dealing with. We want to aware make aware about the brand. Second is increase customer engagement. We want to engage the customer. They want to be engaged on the behalf of the company. Next is generate lead. We want to that prospect customers to actual customers who can consume their product. Next is educate prospects and customers. We need to educate them what product is, what are the values of this product, and this is what exactly done in this. Next is upsell customers. I have written specifically in this down. That's what exactly upselling is. Upselling is a natural extension of educating your customers. It means it is an extension of a point which has been explained above, that is educate prospects. So in this you use demos or webinars as a soft sell for a new product offerings. When you see a downstairs you will see that this is what exactly it is. If your event staff listen to a customer's pain points and then give a demonstration of how specific feature address their needs, it's likely that they shall present new features that require a customer to upgrade or purchase an additional offering. It means if first you listen to the customer, what exactly customer is saying, after that you elaborate your product, how these your problems will be solved with the help of their product. That is what exactly upselling is. So these are the objectives of event marketing. So now I'm talking about next, what are the common types of event marketing. It has been basically divided in two parts. First is online events, second is physical events. Online events means we are taking a help of digitization with the help of that, and second is physical, in which we are going to do it physically, and it is basically divided into two. Again, first of all I'm talking about webinars. As the word say webinars, webinars means presentation, discussions or workshops that are delivered on the web. It means that is which is going to be online. Normally it is for a not a very longer period, it's normally from 30 to 60 minutes. Second is virtual event. As a word say virtual, it means virtually environment is going to be created in which everybody is going to participate. That is basically a virtual event, and it's also online. Next is live streaming events. When I'm talking about live streaming events, it means events which will be showed online also. That is live streaming events. Now I'm coming to the physical events second part. That first is trade shows. When it means a shows in which you're going to show what you are dealing with, what your products are, what are the products which are coming in future. Second is conferencing. When we're talking about conferences means a company marketing their events in which they deliver the information about the product, about the company. Next is seminars. When we're talking about seminars usually describe a small meetings, road shows, or field events. It is something like a classroom in which information is going to be shared. Next is breakfast, lunch, and dinners. It is basically specifically for a targeted events. So in this, both customer and prospect are focused. And normally, a gathering will be it's around 8 to 20, in which it can increase up to 50 people also, in which uh, lunch, breakfast, and dinners has been served after giving information about the company, the product, about the value they will get the customers. So these are the basically common types of event mark. Now I'm talking about the process of the event marketing. When I'm talking about process of event marketing, so this is basically what exactly process is. First of all, you need to establish the features of the product. You need to establish means you need to highlight the features. What were the features you are going to highlight? That is going to be the features of the product. Second is identify customers. When talking about identify customers, it means to whom category this information is going to be delivered. Next is plan to meet audience needs. How the audience needs is going to be meet up. So that has to be planned, has to be taken care. Next is analyze consumer decision making process. Now we need to analyze how the consumer is making a decision while buying something. How? What are the factors he is considering while buying a product? That has to be analyzed. Next is establish price and ticket program. Now you need to set, okay, you need to set a price and you need to tell how the people, the prospect customer going to participate in this event. Next is promote the event. So when you're talking about promote them, you need to highlight, you need to tell, you need to advertise in the market. Yes, this event is going to be organized and people are going to participate in that. And the last is evaluate marketing efforts. This is something very critical that has to be. After that, we need to evaluate what whatever the efforts have been made for this event, what are the exactly is the results. So this is what exactly the process of event marketing is. Now I'm talking about advantages of event marketing. The first point is minimize clutter in advertising media. It means I have already talked earlier also, people used to advertise on newspaper, radio, TV. So that burden has been decreased. It will minimize. Next is help companies to respond to consumers changing media habits. It also helps the consumer, the whose habits are changing. Next is sponsorship help companies gain approval of its stakeholders. When there is sponsors behind that who are going to sponsor the event, that basically gains approval for the stakeholders. Next is enhance brand equity and image, increase consumer awareness. So when you do events like this, so it means it will enhance the brand value, image, equity, and it also awareness will be there in the market also about the product within the minds of the consumer. Better chances of tapping target market of specific segments, regions, and lifestyle. With the help of this, we'll be able to tap the market of special area, special segment, special region, and lifestyle. Now, I'm talking about next topic, that is factors to consider in creating and sponsoring events. What are the factors that are considered while creating or sponsoring an event? So these are the some of the factors which are considered when we're talking about creating event. So first of all is image matchup. There must be a matchup with the image, what the value is, image is, and that event should match that company's that event should match the company's brand, image, or product. Next is target audience fit. It must fit the target audience. Next is sponsor misidentification. They should be sponsors should be properly identified. It should not be misidentification. Next is alignment to other Madcom elements. So we need to align with the other elements which are matching with that also. Next is economic viability. How economically it will be viable for the organization, that has to be taken care. So these are the factors which are considered while creating and sponsoring events. Now I'm explaining with the help of example. I'm explaining with the help of Mahindra Montessori Escape. So Mahindra is basically a four-wheeler which is taken care as a rough and tough. So to creating an image in the minds of that, they create an event which is named as Mahindra Montessori Escape to give adventure enthusiasts the authentic Himalayan experience. Mahindra SUVs are off on the ongoing Mahindra Montessori Escape campaign from Delhi to Leh. So it's something like tempting those who are buying the cars of Mahindra. So this journey is pitched as a drive of a lifetime and is an annual event, becoming more and more popular every year. So this is one example which I'm talking about, that is event marketing. Second is Pepsi IPL, the Great Indian Catch. So if you talk about IPL, when you're talking about IPL is a grand event in India, and Pepsi has collaborated with that. So they created an event, okay, in which they named it as the Indian Catch, the Great Indian Catch. The Pepsi India has bagged that title sponsorship rights for IPL, and it had lined up several campaigns last year. Pepsi's IPL campaign had set the standards high for the Indian digital industry. One such example was the Great Indian Catch Contest. Great Indian Catch Contest that utilized Google Maps and Facebook check-in functions. When participating in the contest, the user had to log in via Facebook and give access to the application to action Facebook check-ins at different cities on the map of India as defined in the application. Combination of gaming and social media was a great way to engage one's audience. Google Maps and Facebook's check-ins made it even more interesting. A fantastic idea coupled with brilliant execution had taken gamification to a whole new level altogether. So this is what the second example is. Third is Parleji's future genius activation. It means they're talking about the future genius activation. Parleji was an attempting to reach out to parents and kids by engaging them in an online activity to reinstate the brand philosophy. The campaign was an opportunity to interact with the core target group and build a strong relationship with them. So, what the exactly objective is? They interact with the core target group and want to build a strong relationship with them. They had launched a microsite, thefuturegenius.com, the future genius dog, and roped in Ruskin Bond, a famous writer for the site. The microsite contains a couple of sections, namely Genius Gyan, Parents, Potent, and Diary of a Genius. So, in a nutshell, the company clearly demonstrated that is not just a content that works, it is content which adds value to the society, that does a magic. So, this is whole about event marketing. Is I have talked about different topics. Whether the topic is over, I'll summarize it again. So, when I'm talking about the event, to it means describing the developing and theme exhibit presentation to promote a product or service. So it will build brand customer engagement, generate leads, educate prospects and customers, upsell customers also. These are basically of different two types, online and physical events. So this is what exactly process is. and these are the some of the advantages, what are the factors to be considered, and these are the some of the examples. With this, my topic is finished. Thank you. God bless you all. If you have any query, just WhatsApp me. Thank you. God bless you all.